One of my New Year's resolutions for 2020 was to normalize my relationship with food. This year, there's been a lot of racial tension, right, because of the deaths of Breonna Taylor and then George Floyd. And while I was studying about the racial disparity, I learned about one of the big barriers for equality is that it's not just racial discrimination, right? Your looks can matter a lot. And I learned that every pound that you're overweight by, your income drops by a certain percent, and it was considerable. And it made me think about if we could put a price tag on the opportunity cost of our food, if we could look at it, I would imagine it would be a big jaw dropper, right? You would get a Big Mac at McDonald's, and if you had this app that could figure out, this Big Mac is costing you how much in lost income, right? I keep wishing I had that kind of an app. I don't eat Big Macs anymore, but I have a big problem with binge eating. And every time I was binging, if I looked at all the money I was losing, especially if I could look at an account and it kept dwindling, right? And I was losing hundreds of dollars with every bite, right? I bet that would quickly do something about it. Or when I was going out for a walk and I could see the money just compounding in the account, right? I keep wishing I had an app that could do the math and make an estimate of how much I was gaining or losing with my lifestyle, right? Or when I was staying up too late, way past my bedtime, and I watched the account just dropping and dropping and dropping. I bet that would really put the kibosh on some of these bad habits, right? And but then I realized that there are some people who are willing to pay obscene amounts of money for weird foods, right? There are people who are willing to put humanity at risk to try some exotic wildlife, right? So then I wonder if people would still consume. I don't know if that slice of pizza were costing you hundreds of dollars, or when you forego going out for a walk and you're foregoing $200, $300, or when you decide to stay up late to binge watch interesting series, and you realize you were losing thousands of dollars by staying up that night. I wonder if you would still do it. Leave a comment.